If you had the choice of listening to a 30-minute lecture of me teaching just one section in this course, or a version that's under 5 minutes and essentially hits the same points, which one would you choose to listen to? The answer is obvious. You want those extra 25 minutes because you have other things to do with your life. The same point applies in the business world. Most people you work with are busy and have their own pile of things to get through, so you want to keep your messages brief and to the point. And that might be easy to do when someone asks you what time a meeting starts or what the agenda is. It's a lot more difficult if your manager wants a status update after you just finished a contract negotiation call that covered complex topics like pricing proposals, marketing reviews, and regulatory requirements. In that case, your response needs to be a sort of meaningful Cliff Notes version of your call. Anytime you find yourself in a situation where you need to summarize a ton of information, especially for your manager, start writing a first draft and put everything in it. Then start removing any points or details that aren't absolutely necessary for your manager to know about. For example, let's say you and a client have a tentative agreement on how to review and approve marketing copy for a new product you're launching together. That review covers things like identifying who's responsible for creating a first draft, how long the other side has to review and comment on it, and which side decides the final version. Kind of sounds like a sleep-inducing tennis match at the office. So how do you explain that process to your manager? You might be inclined to outline the approval process from beginning to end. But does that save her any time? I highly doubt she needs or wants to know those details. The better approach is to tell her that you and the client agreed to a marketing review process, timelines are built in, and there's a mechanism for approvals. If your manager wants more detail, she'll ask for it. Think about it. That's just one of several topics you need to include in your update, so you can see why you want to cut to the chase on each one. When you summarize a large amount of information in a relatively short but meaningful way, it not only shows that you're being thoughtful, it also tells the person you're writing to that you value their time. That'll get recognized and you'll be appreciated for it.